Today we celebrate the feast of Saint Augustine's conversion. We know that Saint Augustine is one of the great converts to Christianity, particularly the Catholic faith. And the process was quite long, and others would say it started with his intellectual conversion when he read the Hortensius of Cicero when he was still 19 years old. And ultimately, it culminated when he was baptized during the Easter Vigil in Milan by Bishop Ambrose on April 24, 387. This conversion particularly involved a lot of people and processes. His mother, Monica, was very much instrumental. Because of her prayers, Augustine was able to find the truth. There were also a lot of people behind. Aside from Monica, we have Saint Ambrose. We have also the famous Pontitianus, the story when Pontitianus visited Augustine in his place in Milan, while Augustine was already an accomplished orator. And Pontitianus narrated about the story of how two of his companions, who were like soldiers of the imperial court, got converted after reading the story of Saint Anthony of Egypt, and immediately they abandoned their former way of life and became monks and servants of God. Augustine's conversion, in a way we might say, was a conversion not only of the intellect, about the search for wisdom, but above all of finding the true God, the wisdom found in the scriptures, of the truth of God who humbled himself in order to save humanity. And so in a way we say Augustine was a man who was also disillusioned with the values of the world. He was an ambitious man. He pursued wealth, power, prestige, and also pleasure. And that's one of the things that he had difficulty letting go. And ultimately he found the vanity of these pursuits, and he found in his search he found the ultimate happiness to be in God, somebody who is eternal. So conversion is a way, reflects Augustine's idea, which we can see in the Confessions when he said that our hearts are restless until it rests in you. For Augustine, a human being is truly restless. Nothing in the created world can satisfy our hearts. It is only the one who created us who is God. And that's why for Augustine, he also said in that Confessions, "Late have I loved you, O beauty, ever ancient, ever new." And that God is more intimate, inward than his intimate self, higher than the highest part of his self. Because while looking for something that can satisfy him outside, ultimately he found God within himself. Today, I believe the conversion of Augustine is very important because we are in a world where people are also deceived to pursue only for pleasure, for wealth, for power, for prestige. But all these things for Augustine, in his experience, did not satisfy the true longing of the heart. For it's only God who can satisfy us.